MS.GHISALBERTI, and I'm going to tell you a story. Are you ready? The name of the story is Jack and the Beanstalk. It's a classic fairy tale. When you listen, you open your eyes, you open your ears, you zip your mouth, put your hands on your knees. Now, we're going on my magic carpet. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a little boy named Jack. Jack was a very happy boy. He loved to run and to climb trees, but there was a problem. Jack and his mommy were very poor. They had a very old house, and they had one cow, which was Jack's best friend. One day, Jack's mommy said, "Jack, come here, please." She said, "You have to go and take our cow to the market to sell it, okay?" "No, Mommy, please, no, let's not sell our cow. She's my favorite friend." "No, you cannot, because we have to get some money, and the cow is the only thing we have." So Jack went very sad to the market. On the way to the market, Jack met a very strange man. He was walking and carrying a bag. When he saw Jack, he said, "Hello, boy. I want to offer you a value for that cow." And Jack said, "Oh yes, I have to sell my cow. How much can you pay?" "I'm not going to pay you with money. I'm going to pay you with something much better. I'm going to give you these magic beans." And Jack was very curious, but his mommy said that he had to sell the cow for money. "Look at these beans," the man said. "They are magic, and they will take you to another world." The man said, "No, take my beans. You will not regret it." So Jack decided to take the beans home and said bye-bye to the cow. "Bye-bye, cow." And the cow left with that strange man all the way. And Jack went running home to tell his mommy about these magic beans. When Jack got back home, Mommy was busy. "Mommy, Mommy, 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 please come and see my magic beans. I brought them for the cow." When Mommy saw the beans, and she said, "What, Jack? You brought beans for the cow? I told you to change it for money. You're crazy. Let me see these beans." She noticed the beans were a bit different, but she was so angry she threw the beans away, and she sent Jack to bed without dinner. When Jack went up the stairs, he cried all night. He was crying and crying and crying in his bed, and he fell asleep. The moon came out at night, and everything was silent. And in the middle of the night, the beans started a little leaf here, a little leaf there, and it started to get very, very big. Went way up into the clouds. On the next morning, when Jack woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. He saw that the beanstalk was reaching up into the clouds, and he couldn't wait to climb that big plant. So off he went. He climbed, and he climbed, and he got to the top of the clouds, and he looked way down to his house, way down to his farm. then when he looked up in the clouds, he saw a castle. He went running to the castle, and when he got in there, he saw there was a big table full of food. And remember, Jack didn't have any dinner, so he was hungry. Imagine all your favorite foods on the table. There were breads, there was pizza, there was cookies, there was pasta, there was pie. There were many foods on the table, and Jack was so hungry. He started eating. Yum, 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 yum. Can you imagine your favorite food on the table? But Jack didn't know that this food and this table and the castle belonged to a giant. So Jack was eating all the food, and then he heard the steps of the giant coming down. Boom, 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 boom. And Jack was running and hiding in the closet. Boom, 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 boom. 3, 4, 5, 4. I smell the blood of an Englishman. And he could smell Jack was there. But he was so hungry, he decided to eat. I love to eat a lot, and now that I'm over, I want some happiness. And the giant, he started calling for the harp. Harp! Harp! He didn't even say please, thank you. And the harp was very scared. The harp came and she started to play a beautiful song. And the giant started to get very sleepy. But first he called for the chicken that laid golden eggs. Chicken! Chicken! Come here now! Again, they had no manners. So the chicken was also very scared, and she came very trembling. He said, lay me an egg! And the poor chicken had to lay an egg very quickly. The chicken laid 2 eggs made with gold, and the giant was very happy. And then the magic harp playing that beautiful tune made the giant feel very tired and fall asleep. His snores would tremble the whole castle. But little Jack realized that it was now his chance to run away. So he came out of his closet and called the harp. Harp, please, will you come with me? And the harp was very happy that Jack was a little bit more polite. So she came under his arm, and the Jack said, chicken, please, will you come with me? And the chicken was very happy that he was so polite. And they both hopped on his arms, and off Jack went, running. But when he went out, the giant said, whoof, 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 and he woke up. And then Jack was going, running on top of the big beanstalk, and the very big giant was running after Jack. Ah, I will catch you! Jack was running. When Jack got down, he got an axe very quickly and started to chop the beanstalk. And the giant started falling. And he fell and fell and made a hole. Never see giants again. Maybe he went all the way to the other end of the planet. And Jack came running for his mummy and said, "Mommy, mommy, 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 look what I got." So the mummy was very happy and she said, "Jack, this is the harp and the chicken that we lost many years ago, and that's why our village became so poor. Thank goodness you brought this back. Now we will plant and we will have many things back on our village, and we can even bring our cow back. Yay!" And they lived happily ever after. The end.